It's a busy Friday morning. It's May 16th. I'm Darlene Rodriguez.
I'm Gus Rosendale. Michael has the morning off. One of the busiest I can think of in a while. We want to first get that breaking news. NJ Transit train engineers now on strike, stopping train service, impacting around 350,000 daily commuters. This marks, by the way, the first work stoppage for that railroad since 1983.
We have live team coverage now, covering everything you need to know to get around, beginning with today in New York's Chris Glorioso at Newark. At the impact, though, let's turn to Adelle Caballero, who's following all of it. Adelle.
Thanks, Darlene and Gus. Yes, this is definitely having a big impact for commuters. And come Monday, if there's no resolution, it will be an even bigger impact. If you are heading out to the rails, keep in mind they are suspended. New Jersey Transit rails are suspended. And this is actually also including Metro North, Pascack Valley, and Port Jervis lines. Let's break down what your options are come Monday morning. Not today, Monday morning. Park and ride services for the AM and PM peak times only from Secaucus Junction to Port Authority, PNC Bank Art Center to Port Authority. Keep in mind, this is Academy buses, though. You are going to have to pay for tickets for the Academy buses. They will not cross honor. Hamilton Rail Station to Newark Penn Station, Woodbridge Mall out to Harrison Path. You will have enhanced New Jersey Transit bus service, but keep in mind it is limited capacity, so it will be at a first come first serve basis. You're going to need to give yourself plenty of extra time, double check all those timetables to specify New Jersey Transit buses, light rail, park and ride, except for the Academy buses, will be cross honoring. Path will not be cross honoring, as well as Amtrak, and your Metro North west of Hudson line will be cross honoring as well. We'll of course continue to keep you updated on all of this, but for now, back to you, Darlene and Gus.
Okay, Adelle, thank you. We'll be talking to you.
Okay.
There is more.
It sure is.
Part of our area could also see some severe weather rolling in later today.
That's right. Sorry, Maria.
No,
I don't know
no.
why I interrupted him and you.
Not at all. Just
apologies.
Yes, there's more. There is more for sure. Yeah, we've got this general risk for severe weather. This part mainly coming, at least at first, later on this afternoon. Because right now the radar and satellite pictures nice and quiet. I don't have any active watches or warnings in our immediate area. But this will be the cluster of storms as it tracks east and southeast. That'll catch up, especially central South Jersey by early afternoon. And again, with the gusty winds and the heavy rainfall. For now, nothing to track. We've got 63 at Central Park in Newark, 65 in Sussex. Stepped outside, there's all that humidity, still fog. Our main weather issue for this morning, those advisors up until noon. So it's really kind of locked in here. You get a sense of that, the look from Midtown. So at least the gray skies. By 10 a.m., 68 degrees. We're on our way up into the low 70s, right about 72 degrees at 4 p.m. Again, not everywhere all the time, but keep that umbrella handy and keep that phone ready for any warnings that may be issued for today. And we'll see that continue into later on tonight by 10 o'clock. Still in the mid-60s. That stormy start to the weekend. I'll talk about that in the 10-day forecast coming up, guys.
All right, Maria, see you shortly. And still ahead as well, explicit text messages, drug use, and more. What happened in the courtroom? Sean?
New Jersey roads and rails not in great shape today. Right now, we are also watching a full closure on Route 27 both ways by Kingston Terrace for an ongoing accident. Coming up in a few minutes, we're going to break down everything you need to know about the New Jersey Transit strike and what your alternates are. Let's take a live look outside right now onto the inbound approach to the Lincoln Tunnel. You've got about 15 to 20 minute delays. Darlene, Gus?
Potential severe weather, and we also have the Subway Series on the way on top of that, Maria.
Right, a lot going on, especially heading into the weekend. So we want to make sure you're ready for all of it. Yeah, they got the Subway Series, and we've been sort of locked on this idea that there's at least a chance for storms during the first two games of the series. Today and tomorrow, really warm and muggy. Beautiful for whatever you've got going on Sunday. Nice, refreshing west wind, but there is some messy weather to get through first. So the severe risk for today, it's a general one across much of our area, more likely across central and South Jersey. This really coming, that main first batch from showers and thunderstorms that are ongoing right now and through northwestern Pennsylvania, western New York State. And then tomorrow we see more showers and thunderstorms develop, a little more widespread risk that's elevated a bit. You can see that level 2. What that means, a little more likely to see some severe potential with anything that develops. So right out the gate though, no watches, no warnings, and nothing on the radar right now. So nothing imminent. 63 at Central Park. Park. We've got 64 in Poughkeepsie, 62 in Islip and Massapequa at 60 degrees. Happy 516 Day, by the way, the area code for parts of Long Island, and celebrating all things that make Long Island great. And right now, things are pretty quiet on Long Island. You see, though, things pick up hour by hour forecasts after midday. That's that cluster of showers and storms. Here we can get that brief heavy rainfall, some gusty winds, and then by later on this evening, could see some more showers and thunderstorms develop into the overnight. By tomorrow afternoon and evening, more scattered showers and thunderstorms here too, gusty winds and some brief heavy rainfall before things begin to dry out on Sunday. So the main concern with anything that gets going, the wind, maybe some hail and some of that heavy rainfall. Definitely want to highlight for tomorrow, especially those ingredients are in place, that there may be some rotation with any of those. That tornado risk isn't zero. That's just another way of saying you've got to stay weather aware. Make sure you have a way to get warnings, perhaps on your phone. We've got you covered here, of course. And then nice conditions heading into the weekend. We finally get in between systems here until we get a little more unsettled by the middle of next week. So mild, muggy, 71 degrees by 5 p.m. Again, scattered showers and storms possible at any point today and tomorrow, Sunday into Monday, Tuesday as well. A little bit cooler but dry, and then unsettled showers, cooler Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday next week. All right, 6:48, a lot to get to. Adele, what's the latest?
A lot to get to, a lot to try and navigate around now. The biggest story going on right now, at least traffic-wise, New Jersey Transit, the strike is on. I think most of you, if not all of you, have heard by now there is absolutely no New Jersey Transit rail service. That includes your Metro North, Pascack Valley, and Port Jervis lines. So what this means is that starting Monday morning, not today, Monday morning, you will have park and ride services for the AM and PM peak times only from Secaucus Junction to Port Authority, PNC Bank Arts Center in Homedale, New Jersey to Port Authority. Keep in mind, this is Academy buses, though. You will need to buy separate tickets. They will not be cross-honoring. Hamilton Rail Station to Newark Penn Station, Woodbridge Mall to Harrison Path. You will have enhanced bus service with your New Jersey Transit, but keep in mind, limited capacity, first come, first serve basis. Double check those timetables. Give yourself lots of extra time. New Jersey Transit services will be cross-honoring. Path and Amtrak will not. Your Metro North west of Hudson line will be cross-honoring as well. And if you happen to be heading onto the roadways right now, just as a reminder, 27 is shut down both ways at Kingston Terrace. Darlene, back to you.
Thank you. 6:49 right now. A former MTA station agent is accused of pocketing cash for entry into the subway system.
May 16th. I'm Gus Rosendale in for Michael Gargiulo.
I'm Darlene Rodriguez. It is a really busy Friday morning, and we're going to get to Maria and the weather in just a few moments. First, though, we want to talk about that breaking news we've been following. No New Jersey Transit trains running this morning after engineers went on strike at midnight.
We have live team coverage right now on the negotiations and also the options for commuters. And we begin with Adelle Caballero. She's tracking the impact of the strike on the morning commute. Adelle?
Thanks, Darlene and Gus. Yes, this is going to have a major impact on the commute. As many of you already know, all rail service, New Jersey Transit, is suspended. That includes Metro North's Pascack Valley and Port Jervis lines. Now, if you are trying to get into the city today, you're going to have to either drive in or use a rideshare service. For starting Monday morning, though, New Jersey Transit park and ride services will be provided for the AM and PM peak times only. It'll be from Secaucus Junction to Port Authority, PNC Bank Arts Center out to Port Authority. Keep in mind, this will be an Academy bus service, though, so you will need to buy separate tickets for that. It will not be cross-honoring. Hamilton Rail Station to Newark Penn Station, Woodbridge Center Mall to the Harrison Path. If you are heading out to your New Jersey Transit buses on Monday, you will have enhanced bus service, but as a reminder, it's limited capacity. It's going to be running on a first-come, first-served basis, so you're going to need plenty of extra time, and double check those timetables, please. Just to run through this here, New Jersey Transit buses, light rail, park and ride, except for your Academy buses, will be cross-honoring. Path trains and Amtrak will not be cross-honoring. And your Metro North west of Hudson line will continue to cross-honor as well. If you are opting to drive in today, as a reminder, alternate side will be in effect. Darlene, Gus, back to you.
And Adele, as you
Well, we are also tracking possible severe weather headed our way today. We want to check in now with Storm Team 4's Maria LaRosa. What's happening, Maria?
Well, right now the radar is really quiet in our immediate area. This is definitely grabbing your attention. It's a line of strong showers and thunderstorms as it moves to the east the next few hours. We're going to keep a close eye on it, see if that will clip part of our area by midday, early afternoon into the evening hours, giving us our first chance for some stronger thunderstorms. But again, as you can see through at least the morning, our main weather issue will be the fog. So we have some fog advisories, dense fog advisories posted until noontime for that visibility, about a quarter mile. We've seen that at times already this morning. Again, a general risk for some showers and thunderstorms, even on into later tonight, that could produce those gusty winds and heavy rainfall. But it's not completely everywhere and nonstop, as you can see with the hour-by-hour forecast. We do kind of stick with the gray skies generally. By 1 p.m., 71 degrees. It's really muggy, up to 73 by early afternoon. And then it's fog and humidity that sticks around through late tonight, along with that storm chance. So it will be a stormy start to the weekend. I'll have more on that in the 10-day forecast coming up. Guys, back to you.
Maria, thank you very much. Also in the news,
Heading out to your subways right now. Your C&Q trains have delays. You can also expect to see plenty of dayside track work. But coming up in a few minutes, we're going to break down everything you need to know about the New Jersey Transit strike and let you know what your options are. Here's a live look outside right now onto the Alexander Hamilton Bridge. You've got those westbound delays into the George. You're watching Today in New York.
thunder as well. So we've got some severe weather to keep an eye on, Maria.
Yeah, it's possible. We'll be watching the radar really closely. And whenever you see maps like this, when we're talking about severe weather today and again tomorrow, where that risk is elevated a little bit, it does look like it could be nonstop everywhere. It's not going to be the case for game time, including this evening and then tomorrow midday. There may be that window of opportunity to get it in. With that said, I'll get you covered and we'll talk about timing. And then, of course, Sunday, everything clears on out. So the hour-by-hour forecast showing this morning, it's just the clouds and that drizzle, even some of that fog. May get some sun breaks, but we're watching a cluster of showers and storms to the north and west coming through Pennsylvania and New York State right now. That could give us that first batch of some showers and maybe some rumbles of thunder and some gusty wind potentially here. And that continues into this evening during the overnight and tomorrow morning. And then you can see tomorrow afternoon, right about first pitch time for that next game in the series, there may be that window of opportunity, and then continuing into the late evening hours. Scattered showers and thunderstorms possible, any that do develop in this atmosphere. We're talking about the gusty winds, some heavy rainfall, maybe some hail. And tomorrow, that tornado risk isn't zero, so you want to have a way to make sure you get warnings just in case a warning is issued for where you are. So today, again, mainly gray, a lot of mist and humidity. Temperatures will still manage the low 70s, along with that chance of an isolated shower or thunderstorm. Continuing tomorrow, it's out, breezy, refreshing Sunday. Monday and Tuesday, really nice as well, just a smidge cooler. And it does look unsettled for the second half of next week, keeping us cool, 50s and 60s with some showers. All right, let's get the latest on all the messes out there. Adele, good morning.
Yes, it's going to be a rough go. Good morning, Maria. Good morning to everyone streaming with us. New Jersey Transit, as many of you, if not all of you know by now, the strike is on. You've got no rail service. It is suspended. This includes Metro North, Pascack Valley, and Port Jervis lines. If you're trying to get into the city today, you're going to need to either drive or take a rideshare service. Starting Monday morning, park and ride services for the AM and PM peak times only from Secaucus Junction to Port Authority, PNC Bank's Art Center to Port Authority. This will be an Academy bus, though. It will not cross Honor. You're going to need to buy a separate ticket for that. Hamilton Rail Station to Newark Penn Station, Woodbridge Center Mall to the Harrison Path. You will have enhanced New Jersey Transit bus service starting Monday as well, but keep in mind, limited capacity and it's first come, first serve. Give yourself plenty of extra time. New Jersey Transit will cross Honor, but not your Path or your Amtrak, and west of Hudson Line with your Metro North will cross Honor as well. Darlene, Gus, back to you.
Adele, thanks very much for everything today. Well, with Fleet...
Beginning with Today in New York's Chris Glorioso at the Impact, Adelle Caballero has it all. I know you've been following it. I said earlier you should be on roller skates right now.
It's a lot. It's a lot to juggle right now, but it's going to be, unfortunately, even worse for everyone trying to get into the city, any New Jersey Transit commuters at least. Obviously, at this point, you figured out all rail service is completely suspended, and that's including your Metro North, Pascack Valley, and Port Jervis lines. Let's break down your options right now. I just want to drive this home. This is starting Monday. You will have park and ride services for the AM and PM peak times only. That'll be from Secaucus Junction to Port Authority, PNC Banks Arts Center in Homedale, New Jersey, out to Port Authority. But just as a reminder, these will be Academy buses. They do not cross honor. You are going to have to buy separate tickets for them. Hamilton Rail Station to Newark Penn Station, Woodbridge Center Mall to Harrison Path. You will also have enhanced services with your New Jersey buses. But as a reminder, it is limited capacity. It's going to be running on a first come, first serve basis. So you're going to have to head out there, give yourself plenty of extra time and double check those timetables. New Jersey Transit buses, light rail, park and ride, except for Academy buses, will cross honor. Path trains and Amtrak will not be cross honoring, but your Metro North west of Hudson line will be cross honoring. And for anyone opting to drive, as a reminder, alternate side is in effect today. Darlene, Gus, back to you.
Thank you very much, Adele.
Now,